Oh no.
Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Welcome back to the DPMO Don't Piss Me Off morning show. I got my dog Black, aka Black TV, in the motherfucking building. I got my girl Kels with the whistles and the bells. Good morning.
Good morning.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Y'all, so right before we came on air, man, we were just talking about moving back in with our parents. Woo!
Y'all moving in back in with y'all parents.
Hey, that'll be so lit, dog. Oh my God, the money will be so long.
what?
Yeah, that's y'all, bro. I ain't
are the good old days.
Man, because I think I'm going to have to do it because when I make this transition and I start getting this house built, I'm gonna be either paying for two houses or I'm gonna move in with my mother-in-law and goddamn me, just kick it over there until they get the house built. So I think that's a real option for me. But like, man, that just the money is crazy, like just on the saving part, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. Boy, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, cuz.
I was balling when I lived at home. I was balling.
How much was you saving, like, monthly?
Oh my gosh. I was trying to think. I know I only paid my mom $200 in rent, and my car note was this was back in like, what was it, 2012 to 2015, because I bought my house in 2015. I had to have been saving, like, I had to have had, what was it, $4,000 a month or something?
God damn!
It was, but I saved to buy the house though. That's why I had moved home. Like, I had an apartment, and then my rent went up, and I was like, as much as it would cost to like keep staying here, I might as well just buy a house. So I moved back home with my parents for like a year. I actually suffered, like, I did go into a little bit of depression because it was like just transition. But then I started seeing my money. Y'all, I was in Saks. I was in Neiman's. Like, y'all couldn't tell me nothing.
Cause if I was to move in with my mother right now, on the low end, I'd save $6,000.
I believe it.
That's on the low end. But if I got real frugal with the money, oh shit, man, cause I think I save anywhere from $8,000 to $9,000.
I believe it.
Like, bro, geez Louise, bro, like, it's insane, but what else? That was just wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. So
you should do it.
If you are on the Talks with 2K page, listen, we have a official Don't Piss Me Off page that's on YouTube and YouTube only. We won't be on Facebook no more. We won't be on nowhere else. We'll be right here only. I need y'all to make that transition. You could type it in. Don't Piss Me Off early morning show, Black. Is that it? I don't want to get it wrong. Yes. You could type it in. Yeah, so yeah, and Black has linked it. So, man, get over there because we're going to be cutting the stream off in like 10 minutes. So, because we trying to get everybody used to the home page now, okay? Because this was a project, but now we know that this project can work and it will work and it is going to work. So, it's time for this page to have its own home. And this was what we're going to do. We're going to put all the clips on here, all the videos on here. Everything Don't Piss Me Off related will be on the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show official YouTube page. So, shout out to us. Yeah. Shout out to us. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and give a big shout out because it's the Pride People Month. Okay, so shout out to all the Priders.
Trump said we don't have to do that anymore.
Well, we don't have to do it, but it's cool that we acknowledge them. Like, they not deserve acknowledgement?
I ain't got to acknowledge nothing.
They are acknowledged. We're all acknowledged every day of the year.
I ain't got to acknowledge.
No, we don't. Well, no, wait. Y'all can't just say Happy Pride Month.
No.
I've had enough of it, Tukay.
Oh my God. Y'all, come on, bro. This ain't even an icebreaker.
Look,
everyone
that knows
Pride
me,
Day,
I love the gays, and the gays love me. But here's the thing: they have prided us out over it's been Pride has gone OD. I think.
Okay, so do you think that there's a person out here who can say Black History Month has blacked us all out?
But it hasn't, though.
It has.
We don't need no Black History Month.
We don't celebrate Black History Month?
I said we don't need it.
We don't need it, but just the acknowledgement. Like we could just say Happy Pride Month without you saying something like, I'm tired of them, Tukay. No, we not.
I didn't say I was tired of them. I'm not tired of them.
I'm tired of.
I just think there's a lot of gay everywhere. There's not a lot of Black history everywhere.
Yes,
we
got a month. We got museums. We got a lot of Black shit.
We have the shortest month of the year.
Month is a slap in the face to Black people, bro.
Bro,
it's the shortest month of the year.
Y'all, we can move on. That's it.
It ain't no Jewish month.
I am fine with the gays. Fine with the gays. I just think it just went too. I think they just went too far with the Pride, with the kids there and the G-strings and all of that. It was
Kelly, you are scared of the alphabet community. What you scared for?
I'm not scared. I have gay friends. They
ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies.
Like a racist. I have Black friends.
Right.
There has been a total of 3 homosexuals in my house. That was a joke.
Hold on, wait. I didn't know like this was an issue. Like,
what?
I'm not gay. I don't even have a gay friend. I don't think. Well, I do have gay. Yeah, I got a gay friend, but I'm not the guy to be advocating on behalf of the LGBT community. But it's not beyond me to say Happy Pride Month and then let's move on. But y'all won't even acknowledge that. Like that's a problem with me. Like,
but this is the thing. Do we need to acknowledge someone's sexual preference? Like, no. It should be so normal. Like, it shouldn't even be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all you have to do is say Happy Pride Month, and that's it.
I ain't got to say that. It's in my God-given right.
I have gay friends. We don't do that. It's like they're your your friend. They're just your friends. Like, okay, I had a white friend once. She didn't tell me Happy Black History Month.
But I mean, that's not really a thing. Like, she'd be like Happy Juneteenth.
Okay.
But it'll be more of a problem if she didn't say it and you asked her to. That's my problem right now. Y'all won't even say Happy Pride Month. Like,
no. This is why who are you to tell me what to say?
Oh shit. Excuse me?
I wouldn't have told the white girl that. I wouldn't have told the white girl she has to tell me Black History Month. She doesn't have to say anything.
Okay, so y'all can't say this. That's what y'all telling me.
I'm the Uncle Ruckus of Pride, bro.
So
I don't want to say it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore, Tukay. I just
Y'all is wild, G. Y'all can't believe y'all homophobic.
I'm not homophobic.
Yeah,
I love gay people.
You love gay people. You can say 3 words and that'll prove. That's how.
I ain't got to prove nothing. I can stay. All I gotta do is live and stay Black.
gay people probably hate me the most on here, and I can say Happy Pride Month.
Well, that's you. That's you.
Okay,
That's in
I
your
just
God-given
don't. I
right
just
to
don't
say
think
that.
it's the thing. I don't even understand
thing.
why
You
it's a
refusing
thing
to
anymore.
acknowledge them is the problem. You saying you don't think that their thing is a thing because it's theirs. That's a problem.
I think people are gay and I think people are straight. We don't have a straight month. Why do we need a gay month? A pride month?
Right. Facts.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Whew.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I just that's their preference. That's just their preference. Like why is it why do we need a whole month to acknowledge that they like the same sex?
Listen, I get the whole month. You don't need it. But to say 3 words, to refuse to say 3 words, Happy Pride Month.
See, Tukay.
That's
I see what type of
disingenuous.
person
Yeah, I
you
would be
is.
disingenuous.
I see what type of person you is. You like to control what people say.
I don't.
And I don't like
Yeah,
that.
You like to control the narrative of what people say. This is America.
Okay, so
I can say whatever I want to say. I can feel however I want to feel.
Absolutely.
If Billy want to be a woman, I can feel a certain type of way.
Like, okay.
That's what I'm talking about, Black. I'm
That's
sick of that crap.
My thing is, I think I'm for how can I say this? Non-conflict. That's what I like. Like,
but you're creating that by doing that.
I think y'all are creating more of the conflict by not saying it, and it's something that's easy to say that don't mean nothing.
You're creating creating conflict because you feel like I should do an act or say an act because you feel like I should act a certain type of way. When I didn't even acknowledge the conflict, you acknowledged the conflict.
And not only that, Black, this community, not all in the community, but they have a history of trying to change words and get people to say, oh, it doesn't. Why can't you just call me she, her? Why can't you just use my pronoun? Because then the next thing I know, I'm a chest feeder. I ain't got time.
Let's put that to the side, Kelly.
Okay.
I'm stating the issue that 2K like to control what people say. Let's stay on that.
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you feel like a person should say this, it's a conflict with you, even though they didn't even say nothing about it.
No, I don't like to control what nobody say. That's crazy.
You have done it to Anton.
How?
You have done it to Anton.
Example.
I done seen this before.
Example.
Yeah, do tell.
Example.
You done did it to me. You done did it to Anton. No. You even did it to Kelly.
Listen, okay, conflict resolution. If like it's just easier to say, okay, we could have been done with this conversation 10 minutes ago if y'all just said Happy Pride Month.
Why do I have to say that?
No, I'm not doing it.
Why is it such an issue for me saying that?
I just want to know, what's the issue with just saying it? Like, y'all lie and y'all fake with everything else. Y'all be telling people.
What's the problem with you accepting that I don't want to say that shit? Because, what's going to happen if I don't say it?
Nothing at all.
Exactly.
Why not say it and be fake like the rest of the times y'all fake?
Because I want everyone to leave that lifestyle.
See, okay, so now we getting into it.
All right.
It's it's Kelly.
That's Kelly.
See, okay, so your whole reason for not wanting to say that is because you disagree with the lifestyle.
Here's the thing. It's not my whole reason. Let me be very clear. People can be gay. That's their business. That's their preference. I really don't like to get into that because that's their business. That, they have to work that out. But I do believe that men and women are supposed to be married. Now, let me be clear. I have a gay friend. I'm going to his wedding. That's my homie. I will be there. I will support in the whole bid. And, that's his decision. But
that's
I just don't want to say, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say Happy Pride Month. I don't want to say it.
Y'all, Oh shit! Oh, y'all got to get that hate out y'all hard.
It's not. It's really not hate.
It's a choice.
I love my friends, but I'm just like
people. 2K. This is what you got to understand. People did not walk the same path you have in life. Everybody have different choices, conflicts. People have different feelings. You just got to accept it.
And we respect them. Me and Black, we respect them.
No.
Well, I respect everyone. I respect them, but I feel like I am entitled to a certain level of respect, and I shouldn't have to say anything I don't want to say. I don't believe in.
Okay, that's crazy.
Because we don't have a straight month. There's no, like.
So hold on. So feminine and fierce say, so you accept it if it's your friend and you love them as a person, but you don't accept it otherwise?
Oh, I do. I really don't care what people do, feminine and fierce. If that's what they want to do, that's their business. But I do hope, I would be lying if I told you that I do not hope that people would leave that lifestyle. Because I do believe I believe in traditionalism, traditional family.
So let me show you how I like to just de-escalate conflict. With simple stuff that is not gonna bother me at all. Y'all know me, I'm an atheist. Okay? People be like, let's pray. I will bow my head and pray with these people.
They're disrespect.
It's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Playing with them, bro.
No, it's not. He's being respectful of that person's belief.
Yes, it's just killing the conflict because it'll be more conflict if I be like, no, never mind. I'm gonna just get out of here, and when y'all done, I'll come back.
Yeah, that's like you get in the bathtub and playing in the water.
No, it's not. Like that's just me accepting what you're on.
Yes, I get what he's saying. Yeah.
Like, and at the end of the prayer, I even say amen. But it did nothing to me to acknowledge what you believed in that moment. So that's why I got the problem with if you can't say Happy Pride Month, like, whoa, you just saying it. It kills conflict. Like,
you know what? I'm okay with that conflict though, because you're right. Like I get why you do it. You're respecting that person's beliefs. I guess I don't respect the life. Maybe I don't respect it, but I love the person though. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I just want you to know that issue is there. Like, it is not a big issue, but it's an issue that don't have to be an issue because it's just a 3-word that ain't gonna change your beliefs or your way of life. That's
it would change my beliefs because I would be disingenuous. I would be lying.
They all lying.
That's the whole point.
They all lying. Like, they lying at church. They lying and they lying to each other. How many times have your uncle told you he love you and you call him for $20 he want to give it to you?
You know what?
Love you.
2K. We all have like, this is, I do want to go to heaven, and I know you don't believe in that, and that's fine. I believe in it. I want to go to heaven. So I can't do just, I try not to sin as much as possible. That's a needless sin. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can just be saying that to be nice. I'm okay with not being nice.
It's not a sin. If you say Happy Pride, it's not a sin. It's just a phrase.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, y'all got problems. Okay, you too. So speaking of Pride Month, let's just go ahead and get straight into
I freed you from a love that
hold on. If you haven't subscribed to the new Don't Piss Me Off channel, we finna transition right now. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit that link because Talks with 2K, we finna cut it off.
Cut that off. Y'all go ahead. Black has linked it in the comments. We're gonna give y'all 2 more minutes to get over there. If not, we'll see y'all when we see y'all, maybe on the next show. But so let's go ahead and get straight into our LGBTV of the day, I guess, to celebrate Pride Month. Since y'all can't say it, I guess we got the 4th celebrated.
I saw this too. I was gonna.
Okay.
I saw this.
Now, well, they not actually gay, to be honest.
I know. I've seen this guy before.
Okay, here we go.
He was usually like dating masculine guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah, terrible.
being with Tiante, I've learned that it's best to be with the feminine man because they understand you more. It's hard trying to teach a masculine man how to feel sometimes or how to treat you. I don't have to worry about that. I mean, we just kind of dress alike sometimes, and that's really the only thing. He's who he is.
She said she was usually like dating masculine guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, terrible.
So okay, let's have okay. Would you date of a non-masculine man? Because do we call that feminine?
He called himself a feminine man.
Okay, so would you date a feminine man?
No, I would not. I like a roughneck, always have. However, I don't think we should shame her. I don't think we should shame her, and I don't think we should shame women that will date a man that has formerly been homosexual and left the lifestyle, because I think when we shame them, then they don't want to live in their truth, and then they be DL and all of that. So I don't think we should shame this lady. I wouldn't do it, not for me. I never would have did that, but do your thing, cute girl.
Hey, that's her prerogative. Like, if she want to date a man, she want to date a man that play in hoes and stuff like that. Hey, that's her prerogative. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm trying to find like the balance or the lack of, if that make any sense. Like
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Do she want balance, or is this her way of being in a relationship with a girl without being in a relationship with a girl? Oh shit! Because the reason why I say studs have the best relationship customer service is because they are girls. And the reason why I have a lack of respect for stud relationships, because they don't have to go through what men go through to get to the same point. Example, I feel like there should be a pass that men get for trying in relationships with women. Like,
sound good.
No matter how much, let's say me and Kel's in a relationship, no matter how much I do something and try for Kel's, as a man, there's just some stuff I would never ever get right. But the love in it all is me trying over and over and over and over while knowing I'll never get that right. That right there should be held honorable as hell, because how many times would you keep taking a test or keep going to a job that you're not getting paid for, or keep taking a test that you know that you can never pass? Y'all stop showing up after a while.
That's
so
true.
For us to keep trying daily and knowing that we gonna fail daily, but for you, we keep trying daily, I think that's way more honorable than a stud, than somebody who got the cheat sheet to the fucking test.
I agree.
Like, what did you have to overcome to obtain your love? Like, did you prove to me that you love me, or did you just have the answers to this test? So I don't get it. Like, some women don't want the challenge, and I get it, bro. Like, maybe she want a nigga to bow at her feet. Maybe she don't want to have to. Maybe she don't want to have to do the work of trying to understand a man.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I'm just saying, if she wants a mud stick in her, hey, that's her prerogative. I mean, like, she happy, I love it.
I don't think he gay. You can't say that. I just think that the nigga
bro, look.
I have seen that guy on the internet before. I don't know if he sleeps with men or not, but he just says he is just feminine. Like, he likes women. I've seen that dude before. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I get women that, like, I'm a girl's girl. I have female friends, but I don't understand a woman that will want to, like, live with another woman, like, as a partner forever. And this is no, like, lesbians do not come for me. I just don't see the appeal. Like, she can't protect you. They're gonna come for me. I don't get it.
Let me comment.
I get two dudes. Like I get two gay dudes. I don't like women can be a lot. So I don't know.
Hold on, wait, somebody said we lost him. I'm trying to send him the link right quick, y'all. Hold on.
AM says, I'm sorry, he's not beating those gay allegations. I don't know why the guy is that way. I don't know why.
Man, y'all about as blind as Stevie Wonder. You see, man, that man sweeter than black people's sweet tea.
He does seem gay to me, but again, my thing is, I just don't, because we've all seen women shame a woman. You know, she's like, oh, her dude is this and blah, 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 blah. If that lady is fine with his past, let it. I'm gonna give you an example. The girl from Love and Hip Hop. Oh my gosh, I can picture her. She was dating Dwight Howard, or is it married to Dwight Howard? What is her name?
Oh yeah. I interviewed her on the show before.
Yeah, what is it? She's so pretty. I cannot think of
her. Fuck.
Oh no, that's Royce. That's Royce. No,
Royce.
not Royce. He recently got married. Like he recently got married after all them allegations. Yeah. So I'm just like, if she accepts him, like I don't. What is her? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to think about it. I just feel like
Amy.
Amy, yes, Amy.
It's I don't know, cause I really don't kind of got a problem with how they rocking, but mostly because it's her and them. It's not being forced on us. But if she want to all the way feminine dude, like to the point where she still is in a heterosexual relationship, then that's cool. I mean, it's feminine guys out here, bro. It's feminine guys out here, and that's just the person for her.
They just don't know that they're feminine.
I just know women like to play with their food. They like to play with their food. They think they want sushi, but when they pull up to the restaurant, that's when they express to you how they don't like raw food. So yes, I
am in agreement, man. Delusion.
Okay, so let's go on ahead. That was a little quick icebreaker. Let's go on ahead and get into the cheese. Let's pull this one right here up. Now, this one right here, I had to really think about this one. So let's stop and think about it. Okay, he's gonna talk for a little while too.
There's a lot of men are running up and down my comment section calling me gay and soft and pieces about Deontay because we had the audacity to support Black women. It's because a lot of men are not socialized to like women. They're socialized to collect women, to use women, to be sexual with women, but they are not socialized to have emotional connections with women or want approval from women. They're socialized to want emotional connections and approval from other men. And so when someone steps up and is actually thinking about the plight of women, that man is considered to be with the women, because what straight man in his right mind would care about what these girls think? So what oftentimes happens is when women say stuff like, y'all don't actually like women, and guys are like, no, I ain't gay. What you talking about? I ain't with that gay stuff. They're not actually saying that you like men romantically. What they're saying is that you don't like women as people. Like, you don't think women deserve to be treated as equal humans. And your actions prove that. Because see, here's the thing. My clients actually like women. Yeah, hit it and quit it is not my thing. So while a lot of people want to blame the male loneliness epidemic on women having too high of standards, I think it's important for us as men to talk to other men and say, you have to emotionally mature and you have to take the time to unpack whatever you've been socialized as, to see women as women and actually like women. Because while I do have women in my life that I love deeply, I shouldn't only treat the women I'm related to or am romantic with as humans. I should see all women as humans. And that actually takes the deconstruction of the toxicity and the stupidity of what masculinity has become. And fellas, what you'll find out is when you stop being a little boy and emotionally mature to be a emotionally intelligent man, women will like you back. And that's when you're winning.
Okay, he said a lot, but He said a lot. So
I ain't been take no advice from no fruitcake, bro.
I don't think he gay. He might be. Ain't no telling. But he did have some very valid points. Kels, I want to go to you first and see what was your thoughts about that. You on mute.
Thank you. I've actually do believe there are some men that don't like women. Like they don't like women as like, how do I, you know how some people don't like black people or they don't like Indian people. I think some men just don't like women. I think they probably had like issues with their mom or something. So I do agree with that, but I don't believe that toxic masculinity is a thing. I think that's like fake. I know who originated that. And I know the agenda behind it, but I do believe there are some men that just don't like women.
You know, I hate when y'all do that.
Like, do what?
I ain't even saying nothing. Yeah,
no. Wait, okay, I'm finna let you go to Black, but I'm gonna keep this in mind that you guys don't like your moms, or you guys. I hate that bullshit ass example. Y'all didn't know y'all daddies and still hate men. But okay, Black, you take it.
I'm talking about a specific group of people. Like I don't, because this is why I think they must have an issue with their mom, because a lot of them do turn out like certain serial killers. They killed women. They went around and killed a bunch of women, and then they found out, their mom was a prostitute and would have sex when they were in front of them.
Serial killer. Where are the women serial killers?
They're not any women serial killers, like hardly any.
What I'm saying, y'all relationship with y'all daddy at best has been below average.
We're talking about men though. We're talking about men. Black, don't switch it.
I'm gonna hop on your ass about that, kid. Black, it's on you, my dog.
Man, I forgot what point I was making. She talking about ain't no women serial killers. Like,
we both know it is very, very few. We only know one, Eileen Warnos.
No, we got okay. All right.
I don't even know who that is. You said
the one that you know.
I don't know her.
I don't know her neither. But Black, we were talking about the dude was saying that that men need to start, I think, treating women.
It's most definitely men out here that's that hate women, quote unquote hate women. The point he was making,
a lot of men
he basically was I think the statement he was making came from a place where, how can I explain it? I think he hurt. It came from a place of hurt because what he was saying was a bunch of nothing. Was just a bunch of nothing. Like I'm trying to explain. Like basically he's that's just like saying I'm let me make an example. That's like saying that I'm trying to make an example. All right, that's like me saying there's people out here that don't like to eat, but they eat sandwiches. No shit, Sherlock. Everybody on earth don't like. I mean, there's a percentage of people that don't like women. That's very obvious. Everybody don't like the same shit, bro.
Okay.
So why even make that damn statement saying that you actually hate women, like you don't like their existence, how their nature are. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. So why make this long drawn out statement saying that bullshit?
Okay, so he was basically making the argument that a lot of men truly don't like women. We ain't taught to like women, and that's just how it is. And at first I was like, man, this nigga here, he on some bullshit. But when I sat down and I thought about it, I don't like women. I don't care. Like, hands down, easily by 100 points apiece. Women are easily the most horrible people that I know. Easily, like, It's not that I don't like them, it's that they are hard to like. Like, you know I'm not lying because women don't like women.
You are correct. But here.
No. So it's, bruh, the mental warfare that women play, it go miles above my head. And some shit I just didn't believe until I had to see. Like, Sarah be telling me, da. Man, you tripping, man. You thinking too far into it. 2-3 months later, she was exactly right because she knew the wicked ways of women because she's a woman.
Yeah, but you can't really just hate that. Like, that's just like me saying I hate skunks because they squirt stinking piss. Like, why would I hate that? That's their nature. No, I don't hate women. I actually love women. I love everything they do, what they got on them, everything like that. No, but I don't think you should actually hate.
Black, we love the ideal of a good woman. We hate the majority of women.
Tukay,
I don't hate.
I've encountered these guys that actually hate women. Neither one of y'all is them. Like with them, it's like they be depressed. Like it'd be.
Yes, no, I hate women, but I'm not a hater. I'm not going around displaying the hate that I have for them.
Look, I ain't gonna say this YouTuber name, but Fatty hate me motherfucking women out here, bro. Like, that's a woman hater.
Listen, okay, see, Fatty displays. I know for 1,000% fact that women are so diabolical that if they had the skill set that men have, and if it was the other way around, and we started society all the way back over from the cavemen, we would not be at the same point in history because women wouldn't do shit for others, for the future and beyond, because if they can't get the immediate benefit of what they did, they wouldn't do it. Women wouldn't build roads that they never got to travel on. Women wouldn't build bridges. Women wouldn't build buildings that they never got to sit their ass in. Women wouldn't build houses. They are selfish. They will only do for them and theirs.
But why would you hate on something that you know they're not capable of? That's
crazy as hell.
That's crazy as hell. That's just like the example I said with the damn skunk. Why are you going to hate a skunk? That's its natural state. It's piss and stinks everywhere. Why would you hate that? Like, no, you have to understand it and mold yourself around the situation. That's where that player shit come from.
But we're weaker.
If you're a true player, you know how to navigate around women. You wouldn't hate women like that.
We are the weaker sex because you don't think of certain things. Like, maybe women are so treacherous because we will never be as strong as a 15-year-old boy. So maybe that's where some of that anger is. I don't know, but yes, women. I think both are bad because men, y'all do a lot of unaliving. Y'all do a lot of unaliving. They do a lot of stuff. But hold on. Let me finish. With women, do women lack work ethic? Yes. There are a lot of issues that women do have. Tukay, I see I get what you're saying.
It's more. See, Black just made the point that, okay, why would you hate a skunk for being stank? Okay.
Yes.
Women hate men for being men. And
life ain't fair,
give an example because women love a strong man that can build stuff.
Here go an example right here, Kel.
Yes.
You don't know one dude in your life that ain't cheated. Since the biblical,
I don't know that.
Wait, you know it's very few. Since the biblical days, men have always cheated. At what point do a woman say, you know what? That's just how man is. We got 2,000 years of data to prove that. But I never ever heard a woman say, well, man, he just gonna be a man. No, y'all don't say that. Y'all don't say that. Y'all hate us for doing it, actually. So why in the hell?
I don't know. I don't think everybody cheats. Black says all the time that he never cheated.
Listen, bro, if you got the options to cheat, niggas usually do. That's just what it is.
I think that's a bad example. You got to pick another example.
That's not a bad example. Y'all hate men for just being a man. So black example is why I hate a skunk because it stank. Because it stank. That's why I hate it. That's why.
Okay.
Some people don't like the heat, but what they gonna do about it? They gonna shoot the sun? They gonna blow the sun up?
That still don't change the fact of that most women are horrible people. That won't ever change the fact.
History would beg to differ, though, Tukay. If we look at historical figures, the worst people were men.
The worst people that was talked about were men.
You be saying some extreme examples.
I'm just saying, like, if we think about it, every dictator was a man. Like,
that's not an extreme example.
Yeah,
that's true. If you look in the history books, and
the worst atrocities were committed by men.
The worst person in history was Eve.
No,
get the flick out of here. Okay, so she didn't make that man eat that apple.
So listen, them are the people, the worst people in history that we are taught about. We don't talk about why the wars was really going on, and it was over a woman who knew that they were fucking two of the most powerful people.
The Crips and Blood.
What war are you talking about?
The Crips and Blood started their beef off of a woman.
Most wars are fought over a woman.
Okay, maybe.
But I don't
agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Bro, if you look up every war, I guarantee you there is an outlier of a woman. That's why they tell you, Kelly.
That's not true.
That's why they tell you when two men are arguing and you're a woman, shut the fuck up. Because you have the ability to start a war.
I understand that, but I do not think most wars would start over women. That's absolutely not true.
Bullshit.
Hey, listen, Kel, when me and Black was having that disagreement, I said, Kels, could you step out?
Yes.
Because you have the ability to make us go way farther than we could ever go.
That wasn't my business, though. That's why I had to.
Like you being a female, okay, because listen, I'm looking at it like this. If me and Black having a man-to-man conversation, we yelling at each other.
I shouldn't be there.
No, we know that it's not there. We just raising our voices. But because Kel's in the room, now we can't come to a conclusion because nobody want to look like a bitch in front of Kel.
I understand.
So I'm not saying that every emperor was fucking the same girl. But if a woman was around, I'm not for the bow knee in front of her and have her going back telling.
You're putting that on the woman?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know about that,
y'all. I'm not playing Black.
Exactly, Troy, Helen of Troy. That was over 2,000 years ago. If I truly
felt like I was in the wrong, I don't mind.
You ain't doing that in front of your woman.
Shit.
Nigga,
you take accountability.
You argue with the president of the United States, knowing you wrong, but if your woman right there, nigga, you was not for the bend the knee.
No, that's called narcissism.
That's not
like
narcissism.
You need to learn how to take accountability.
I know how to take accountability, but a man.
So what's wrong with taking accountability in front of Kelly?
It's not nothing wrong with taking accountability.
Why she got to stop you from taking accountability?
It's not that, bro. Niggas just gonna.
You just said that.
Niggas gonna go too far if a woman is in the present, bro. Because nobody wants to be looked at weak in front of a woman. Yeah. In fact, the woman gonna shame you for it. Next time y'all get into an argument, you ain't had that tone with Black. You weren't talking to Black like that. You ain't do that. So that's why when a man around and we see a woman in the presence, hey man, could you please exit the room? And then that's how you solve conflict.
Who in the damn press? That's me personally. I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling you, women make a huge difference, bro. We can't, as men, you should never, ever.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to hate women. You shouldn't have to hate.
No.
Why is you hating a woman because she got a coochie?
No, I'm not hating a woman because she have a coochie. That's
what it sounds like.
That's part of the reason we love a woman. But I'm saying I hate women because most of their ways are evil, bro. All these $50 million lawsuits to men who did you nothing but right is evil.
That is evil, but can't. Men overall are more evil because they have the strength to back it up.
I think
with us it's just all talk. It's men are actually unaliving. Men are actually like they are the ones in the field. They're putting in the work.
Listen, y'all are just keeping us alive after y'all vitriol. That we just putting a nigga out their misery. So Kels will go lie on me and say that I raped her because she couldn't get a raise at her job. That's you still killing me. I'm just dying behind a sale.
If we put all of those instances and compare them to all the evil stuff that men do, it's like not even close. Like every child that was accidentally unalived, who accidentally, a shootout. If there was a shootout and on O Block and a little kid dies, I guarantee you it probably was a man that did that. Like we can't even compare the level of atrocities. Men are gonna win.
I'm gonna tell you how. Because we equally balance out the world with the good we do. Now you'll be hard pressed to find a bunch of good that women do for society. You'll be hard pressed to find it.
We do good every day. We give life.
Okay. That's default. Given the option, y'all won't even do it.
I don't know. Women also are like really nice. Like women are nice.
No, they're not.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna tell you. I will see somebody's shoes. I'm gonna say, I like those shoes. Men don't give compliments like that. They do, but not as much as women do. Women are nurturing. We talk.
No,
that's why men are so depressed right now.
No.
The best example of how nice a woman is her giving me a compliment about my fucking shoes that she probably won't. It's not a compliment. It's not. This is why we say that women have went from the cornerstone of the community to the corner store. Because all you guys do is take. You never replace it with nothing, Kels. Listen.
What do we take?
Take from the community. All you do is extract resources and you never put them back in. Like y'all raising kids. It's not like y'all raising every kid y'all see. You only raising yours. You can give a fuck about the little boy down the street with no shoes on. Y'all don't care about them. Y'all only care about what's yours and y'all's.
Charity starts at home.
That's the type of attitude that women have that make them horrible people.
I'm sure a man came up with that phrase.
I guarantee. Listen, bro. If you see with that type of attitude, and this is why I say women are so bad, because if charity starts at home, women will only build for themselves. If they couldn't see themselves in it, a woman won't build a car, a building, a road, or nothing if she couldn't directly use what she built.
That's not our role, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That is facts now.
Listen, y'all roles are evil people.
No, our role is to help the man. Is to be the helpmate. You go build the stuff. The woman, Sarah cooks. Sarah makes the sandwiches.
Women don't even build for women.
You said what?
Y'all won't even build for other women.
That's what her husband's for. I fell out with a girl over that 2K. She was acting like I was her man, and I couldn't take it. I said, "Bitch, I ain't your man."
Because y'all are evil people.
That's probably will think that.
Y'all struggle as sociable as women supposed to be. Y'all are not sociable. Y'all hate each other. I'm telling you, some of the conversations that I had with females is so crazy about reasons why they don't like other females. We ain't gonna even talk about men. It's so minuscule and petty.
Women are petty.
Like it don't make no sense. Like, how would you like what?
Women are petty.
Y'all are innately evil. We wouldn't even have the story of Cinderella if it weren't for her stepmama and her hating ass stepsisters.
I think men are petty too. They just know not to say anything about it.
No,
I truly believe men. There's certain things like a guy won't like about another guy. He just knows not to say anything.
Listen, Black work with a bunch of folks right now he probably don't like. But for the like of a goal and to move society forward, they put their differences aside for 8 to 12 hours to accomplish a job. They do it. If a woman don't like another woman at her job, she requested a schedule change from her manager. She don't want to work with her.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, but that don't. I should not have to hate women, bro. Like, what is like y'all going into deep detail about hating women, bro.
I'm not saying like that I hate women. I'm saying women are hard to like, basically. Women are hard to like. He say we hate women.
I don't think so.
Women are hard to like.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think y'all like women. I do.
I love women, man. Man, look, I'm gonna like once again, just because a woman is acting in female nature, you should not hate. Just say you hate female nature. You shouldn't have to hate women entirely. Like I said before, a few episodes ago, if you hate something and if you can't, don't complain about something you can't change. You can't change all the women around the world. So you're just gonna have to adapt to it. That's where that player shit come in, player.
Yeah, and some of these dudes, they just hate women like with vitriol, and it's weird. It's like how you hate 50% of the population.
I don't get how y'all can say that we need to change.
I don't say that.
Not change. Excuse me. We need to adapt to the way of women. Wow,
I don't believe that.
While allowing a woman to hate us for being a man.
I don't think anybody needs to do anything.
I think we do. I'm telling y'all, women have never accepted a man for being a man. If not, we wouldn't have words like monogamy in society. You will be like, oh, that's just how men are. Y'all have yet to adapt to what a man is.
2K, a lot of people would say that women cheat more than men. I've heard that in the manosphere space.
That is true.
They say that all the time. So I don't know. That
is true.
I think there's just bad behavior is bad behavior.
Now,
I don't think that's a man being a man.
Feminine and Fierce said, 2K said, don't hate men for being cheaters. Well, don't hate us because we're women. Now, okay, listen, I'm not. You're right. And do what you do. But listen, y'all do get to do what y'all do, but we don't. Y'all do get to be horrible fucking people, and excuses get to be made for you. But if we cheat, divorce, alimony, child support, all of the above, we get penalized for not being us.
You make something that's like affects a small percentage of the population like a main thing. Like again, if we go bar for bar on horrible things that people have done or things that people do, men are gonna take the cake every single time. Like these few little lawsuits, like
fuck the lawsuits. On a scale from not fuck a scale. Give me a percentage wise that you think that a man has lost his family for cheating.
For cheating?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta think. I would say 30% of divorces.
No! Oh shit! No! No, Kelly, no.
What do you think it is?
75.
No, it's not. You know how I know it's not? You know how I know it's not? Because I looked this up. Most divorces, like infidelity is like third. It's money. It'd be like money. Money is like the number one.
Forget the divorce. Most relationships, forget the divorce, forget fiance. Let's just take it back to the regular relationships. It don't even get a chance to make it to the marriage because of infidelity.
Okay.
So, bro, I'm thinking high end. I'm thinking 89%.
No way.
75, man.
Yeah, I think because most marriages it ends. I think it was like money.
You talking about marriage?
Thank you. Chat says it 20 to 40%. Thank you, feminine and fierce.
She ain't looking up no good.
Listen, ask yourself why most people don't get married. Forget the marriages. Let's go to the relationships.
I can't analyze that, but it's back to infidelity. You basically are saying men cheat and women just need to accept it, and a woman not accepting it is not accepting a man being a man. Well, there are a lot of men that don't cheat though. Black said he doesn't cheat. Is Black not a man?
Black don't cheat because Black know that it has been grown in Black head that is wrong because women don't accept it.
No, I just don't cheat because I can't afford it.
Okay,
Oh,
so listen.
okay. Both are good answers. Both are good sound
Can't
answers.
afford it, bro.
But our nature, despite what black do or any other man do, they'll be the outliers in this conversation. The majority of men, given the percentage to have more than one girl, I think it'll be 95%. We'll do what we wanted to. You don't think a nigga out here limited himself to one girl? Niggas like something called variety. When we go to when we go to Walmart to pick out drawers, we don't get one pair. We get a variety pack. We don't get.
I like eating sirloin, but sometimes I want a triple cheeseburger.
We don't get one single t-shirt. We get the variety pack. Men do everything in variety. We just don't kill lions. We want bears and chickens too.
Here's the thing.
Everything in variety.
Here's the thing, Tukay. Why should a woman accept the man's stupidness by getting caught? People do things all the time and don't get caught. So if you want to cheat, go ahead and cheat. Just don't get caught. They keep getting caught. So that's on them.
90% of the man that get caught is because the woman, being evil, go to another woman and tell her about it. As if, now this the evil part. She'll tell the other woman that she knew nothing while knowing everything. Listen, I ain't gonna speak on the situation because my homegirl hit me up yesterday. Right now, her man was in a relationship, ended up getting somebody pregnant. The girl knew the whole time, but she was being evil and was playing a different game. The dude gave her plan B to take. She didn't take the plan B. She told the other girl that she was pregnant before she could even tell the dude to try to get the girl, to try to get rid of the girl. That's why I said women be knowing women. They be 1,000 miles over dude's head and we be on. That's vindictive behavior that only women would do. I never tell black I'm fucking this girl. If black call me, I never tell, bro, you fuck with my girl? No, bro, no, hell no, bro, you got a good girl. I never tell them.
Okay,
Women,
2K.
I ain't finna bring up nothing from no past show, but
look. Oh yeah, I know what you.
No,
I know the show.
There's not one time in my life I have went to war about niggas who have gave up a motherfucking girl. If you are one of the weakest niggas ever, if her nigga call you and you gave her up, you a bitch. Now go back to this previous episode where I have advocated otherwise. Because you can't find it. If a nigga call me as a man talking about his girl, I'm gonna hold her down, but I'm definitely cutting her off. No, bro, this one that, bro. No, hell no, dog. I'm gonna hold it down. Y'all to get talked at y'all spot. Nigga, I'm gonna whoop you. Ain't nobody fucking the shit out your gun. Nah, nigga, you lying for that. That ain't P.
2K, men start all the wars. So that's on men. Men kill all the people. Men do all the graping. Men do all the robbing. Men do all the bad stuff. Overwhelmingly, it's men. That's why men are overwhelmingly.
Yeah, you sounding just like the opposite of 2K. Like, no shit. We do kill and all this shit, all this stuff.
No, he was saying we're worse. He's saying women are worse than men.
Vague shit you just saying. Like,
he's saying women are worse than men. And I'm like, do women have terrible habits? Yes.
He's saying it from a perspective of he's saying it from a perspective of being a human being.
Yes, and I am too. If we compare resumes, women on earth resume next to men on earth resume, the man is gonna lose. Now, do women have some terrible traits? Absolutely, absolutely. But overall, we are. Yes, I know. Me and you were on the same page. I just think 2K saying women are horrible, men are way worse. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that goes back to what I was saying. Like the skunk and the stank, same thing. Like. All this is going in circles. It's going in circles. Why hate a woman for being a woman though? 2K?
Because she's a fucking horrible person. Women are horrible people.
Okay, men are worse though.
For being a horrible person.
All right.
You can't blame a woman being horrible, bro. Like that's just how it is out here. But I love women. I love them. Like you have to adapt yourself to how they act.
Why?
Because that's how nature is. You have to adapt. If it's raining outside, you're not gonna wear shorts and swim gear. No, you have to adapt to the rain. You have to wear
I bet
an umbrella.
I bet you she won't adapt to your ass.
Big Don says Kelly won't.
I bet she will.
Big Don says
if I had $1 million, I bet she will.
I bet she won't.
I don't know what people do.
Kelly,
Big Don,
do that money
Rich.
spread like the YNs do. She gonna get in line.
Yeah. All right, that's temporary, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Big Don, Rich. The most manipulation I've ever experienced was by a man. Now, maybe women try to manipulate other men. I'll buy that. And they don't try to manipulate other women so much, but men try to manipulate women. I think both try to manipulate each other because I've never had a woman try to manipulate me.
Bullshit.
Why would she try to do that, Black, when we can just fight? We could just fight. Why would a woman even try to manipulate me? Well, I don't. That's
because she's a woman.
Yeah.
Well, we can fight then, because that's one thing I will do.
You never fought a woman in your life.
What?
Have you ever fought a woman in your life?
I have not fought a woman. I fought a man.
So do you think that a woman wouldn't try to manipulate you? Women are passive aggressive. Right? They want to get you out of here in the worst way.
Oh, women try to play little games, and I'm a woman, so I see the little games, and I'm not in. So we can just fight. Like I don't do too much back and forth with broads because we can just fight.
You recognizing the manipulation, but you just dare to catch it before it happens.
Exactly.
Okay, but don't say that a woman don't manipulate you. She just trying and ain't.
Oh, she tried it. Yeah, she tried it. Yeah, okay. Women will try it. Women will try it for sure.
Okay, so Kel, let's get to this part right here. This Kel's segment. All right. Now you want to walk us into it, or you want to just play it?
You could just play it.
Okay. Here we go.
They caught me cheating so bad, and I was like such a drug addict and sex addict, and like it was one of those just like pilled out nights at my old crib in Beverly Hills when I think I literally sent 100 girls a DM or text message just
trying to find one,
trying to find something to hit like now, 100, and she found that in my phone, and she, like they do, woke me up with it probably, and was like, obviously I have to leave you, but like, is wrong with you? I'm really very, very depressed and like extremely suicidal. This is kind of like, some escapist shit that I'm doing. And she was so graceful in that, like, she was like, man, get help. And that was what kind of really motivated me to lock in with my therapist. And my therapist at the time, he helped me a lot. And he really helped me through like the thick of the suicidal.
Did you cheat in every relationship you were in?
Yes.
I'm taking too long to answer this question.
You kind of answered it.
Here we go. Yes.
Okay. So this is my question. Well, first of all, I have a statement. Number one, I don't think sex addiction is a real thing. I think, fuck y'all. I think people have. I just think people are. I think it's something else. I don't think it's a sex addiction. I think you're like depressed or something. Like I think some people are just hard. Back to what 2K was saying. Here is a prime example of a horrible man. This man messaged over 100 women, and then somehow it's the girlfriend's fault that he messaged 100 women trying to have sex when he had a whole girlfriend he could have sex with. But my thing is, yeah, that's the dude from The Shy, Vic Mensa, Taisha. He's a rapper. My thing is, I just thought everything that he said was a load of garbage do y'all think this guy really had a sex addiction, or was he just depressed and an asshole? Because that's what I think.
So The depression and the sex addiction all comes from a society norm. Not society. What would that name be? A societal norm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If he just a dude with a high sex drive, the only reason he's not normal is because society tell him that he only supposed to be having sex with one chick. That's the problem. Him wanting to have a variety pack, like I just told you, all men do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But society will tell him that there's something wrong with him, and that'll cause him to slip into a depression because now his body is fighting with his mental. Your body saying, I want this. Your mind saying, no, cuz that ain't normal because this what I was taught.
Why do you think it's normal?
It's normal because that's what his body telling him to do. It's like breathing. It's like being thirsty. Your body is telling you, yes. When you be horny, that's your body telling you, I want to release. When you are being thirsty, that is your body telling you, I need a drink.
Well, hold on, Tukay. When I have to urinate, I go to the bathroom. I don't pee on myself.
That's what your body is.
Yeah, so can't we control our urges as human beings? Like, I just feel like the fact that this shows a lack of, I don't know. I just feel like the dude is just an asshole.
You gonna say discipline? It shows a lack of discipline, but him having to discipline his body is the problem.
I think we're not animals. Humans are not animals. Like you today.
We are.
No, we're not. We have stuff to do. We have to work. We have jobs. We can't just be doing whatever. We cannot. I remember learning this in high school. The id. We cannot just feed the id. You know, do whatever we want that feels good. We would be living in, like, it would be like Caligula, like Rome 2,000 years ago. People having orgies and carrying on.
We are definitely animals, okay?
What are we, Kelly?
You can see our characteristics in every fucking animal you ever see. Every animal. When you look at a bird, her ability to feed a child is the bird a human. When you see X working together to build a colony, is that not human-like? When you see dogs having sex, is that not human-like? Our characteristics in nature comes completely from animals. In fact, we are the only mammals on this planet that have to act like we are monogamous.
2K, messaging 100 women, there's something wrong with that. If you didn't stop, if 100, then I don't know. You need some help in Black.
Kelly, that's called fishing.
I need help for messaging a bunch of women. Pussy.
Kelly, that's called fishing, okay? He wasn't expecting all 100 women to come over. He was trying to throw the rod out there and see what he can reel in.
But do you know how much 100 is? We know what 100 is because we talked about 100 versus the gorilla. 100 is a lot. 100, like 100.
That's a bit excessive for me. My body wouldn't tell me to do 100. His body does. His body say, keep shooting until we get something. There is not nothing wrong with that. That is what his body is asking for. Hey, cuz we got to get these rocks off.
I think we should not just do what is innate. I think we should. We're human beings. We're not animals. Like I'm animals.
Sorry.
We are
Kelly,
more.
Kelly, hold on. Let me explain to Kelly why we are animals. We have blood streams, just like every other walking thing on Earth. We are the most educated animal on planet Earth, and just by you saying that, it's crazy. That's all.
Kelly, we
look. I think animals will have sex with other animals. I don't agree with bestiality.
What you think we be doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Sex?
I'm saying an animal will have sex with an animal that's not of its species because it's an animal.
What name one animal that do that?
I don't see
Oh,
it.
you can look. That's
Name
a thing.
one animal that do that.
Okay, your dog tries to hump your leg that's what dogs do. It's a dog.
It's humping his leg is trying to get his rocks out. Kills. I ain't never seen a dog try to fuck a cat. Never.
Come on,
I ain't never seen a cat try to fuck a cat.
It's cross. I forgot what it is, but y'all can look this up.
What?
This was my point. That guy is an asshole. He's trying to say, "Oh, I have a sex addiction. Poor me. My therapist taught me blah 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 blah." You were just a horrible person that was depressed, sir. That's all. That's all.
He wasn't depressed. He was suppressed. Okay. Society has suppressed him.
Well, he said he was depressed. That's what he said.
Because he don't know no fucking better. Society tell us that fucking a bunch of women is horrible. Your body is telling you otherwise. So if you trying to be a decent person in society, then you looking at yourself like I got a problem, and that's making you sad because why the fuck I can't control these urges? That's what's like most dudes go through some type of form of suppression in their life, especially when they are locking in with one woman, bro. Like it hits you that like, damn, I can't play no more. It really fuck with dudes at times. So when you see a nigga on the game and he just dragging, like it's just you just literally you neutering him. You turning that damn mountain lion into a house cat. And
why didn't he just not have a girlfriend? How was that her fault? He could have just not had a girlfriend.
Girlfriend, wife, fiance.
There are plenty of men that don't want to that want to sleep around. Wilt Chamberlain? Like no one told this guy to have a girlfriend.
Let's talk about body parts, okay? You can wholeheartedly have my heart, and I want to put my penis somewhere else.
Okay.
That's the man nature. That's why I'm saying man ain't been accepted. Like if we had 100 years alone of just raw data on why men are, y'all would have a better understanding. All y'all have gave us was delusion and confusion. Like how the fuck you crying and this the sixth nigga that done cheated on you? How the fuck you ain't broke in?
Oh no, she's the problem at that point.
It ain't she the problem, is all men do it.
No, it's her.
It's just like, bro, it's just basic human nature that females refuse to accept about men. Them niggas hornball.
Why don't they accept themselves and realize that they can't settle down with one woman and just don't do that?
You that it's wrong. That's why you can't be out here like that. Niggas will call you weird because you want to drink. So that's just what it is, bro. I guarantee y'all, if y'all shame niggas for drinking water, niggas will stop drinking water. That's just what it is.
Man, shit.
Did any of the 100 say yes? Now that's probably why his girl left him.
Oh shit!
This, I think that's more embarrassing than cheating. Going through your nigga inbox and he done messaged 100 girls and 100 left his ass on red. That's more embarrassing than getting cheated on. I don't care what nobody say.
He's a rapper. I'm sure somebody said sure.
That got to be like finding out, Kelli, this shit's so crazy. You will be mad at your nigga in that moment for not being a hunter, then actually you will be for him fucking the girl. You like, damn, when none of these bitches go and I'm with you, you shame at that point. Now, if you see 20 bitches in here talking about, oh yeah, let's link. Now you just mad because he was for the cheat. But you'll be pissed off and you will leave him if he hit up 100 girls and nobody hit him back. You will feel like you wasn't with an accurate hunter.
I don't know about all that.
Okay.
I can't believe you said we wasn't animals. Like,
all right.
You don't have it. Like,
animals.
Animals are like we We are not. No, I don't know. We should not want to be like an animal. Like
we shouldn't want to be, but we are. We are animalistic at best. If the entire civilization break down, we take the laws out of here and we just get back to living off the land, chaos. We are animals. We do animalistic shit now.
Yes. I'm yes. What people, humans are tribalistic the whole bit, but I just think accepting a lack of self-control is an animal.
We animals. It ain't no way around it. We are pack animals at that. We hunt.
If we're not animals, what are we then? What are we, Kelly?
We're human beings. We're human beings.
Is that not an animal?
Hold on, I go back to that comment. My sister baby daddy, who have 20 kids now, is literally in rehab for his sex addiction. That's a problem. Some men have, but it's definitely not all of men. That's insane, Shan Rose.
Listen, bro. That's how
that nigga just got.
He got a demon.
No, he don't give a fuck. That's right. What sister baby daddy don't. He don't give a fuck. Anytime he get horny and he can catch some, he gonna get.
That's an animal. He's an animal.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now. If you drop the average man in a room full of 100 women that's willing to fuck, he'll come out that bitch with 40 bodies at least. 40. No sex addiction. 40. He just don't care about fucking. He just don't care about your baby daddy, sister feelings. None of that. That's just all it is. He just embraced that he a man and he got to get these rocks off no matter what.
Okay. I get some stuff I'll just.
Kelly, you really don't think we animals? What you think we is?
I think
we
humans.
Aliens? Even aliens are animals.
There's no such thing as aliens. I think there is. What? I think humans. I think humans need to practice more self-discipline. That's all. That's what I think.
Under some of the plan on each other. I hate this narrative. Oh, I hate this so much because like women that think because a nigga get so much pussy that he like dick. Like how y'all be getting to this point?
That's insane.
Oh no, I'll tell. There are some people that are like that. It's like think back to. Remember, back to the Roman times, okay? They were having all these orgies. They were having sex with men too.
I get that. That's not the large majority. And it's not true. Like, okay, imagine eating so many burgers. Imagine eating so many burgers that you wanted chicken. Well, that's actually possible because you just be tired of burgers. But But it's okay. This is the female nature to me. If we don't understand it, let's just call it gay. If a dude wants so much pussy, we just gonna call them gay. Like 20 dicks eat me not 20 cooches equals one dick.
A woman would say, "Ah, you don't want me? You gay or something?"
Like, I don't know about that. I think women that say that are just probably
you must be gay, nigga. You must be gay.
But
nigga.
I do think a man that is having sex with like anything, if you've then had so much sex, I just think the natural progression is to try something different.
If I keep going to pussy, that tell you I just enjoy pussy. I don't know how y'all minds ever get to the point where dick is somewhere. Like,
because they be doing it though. like they be doing that. I get what you're saying, Tukay.
I know a lot of dudes who get a lot of pussy. Dick don't come like dick just don't.
I think some don't, and I think some do though. I don't know. Like I don't know. I get what you're saying. I think majority of men that have sex with a lot of women are only having sex with women. I will concede that. But I do think there are some that they're just freaks. They're just freaks. I think some people are just
Kelly, freaks. I'm a freak. What are you talking about? Most men are freaks.
No, most men.
You got a man in trial right now being a freak.
I don't think
he has allegations of.
Like, I didn't realize how freaky I wasn't until I got on Clubhouse. You think you're a freak, nigga? You probably level 1. Like, cause these folks start having conversation where they put a fish hook in their girl asshole, and yeah, so I know you. That's like level 2. You have no idea what freaking is.
That's demonic. That's demonic.
See, listen. They go woman nation. I don't understand it, so they got to be of the devil.
And stuff do be of the devil, though.
It's not demonic. That's just freaky.
Man, that's
look. November Whiskey said the Dookie demon is real, and you,
man,
you said that there are a lot of gay dudes. No.
There are a lot of gay dudes, but that's not the majority. That's not.
No. I agree with. No. I do agree with that. I don't think it's the majority.
The minority don't make the rules.
Okay, here you go right here. So, and this, I'm telling you right now, Black, this is kind of like level 2 type shit. Cause like, bro, the shit that I heard, I quickly realized that I'm not a freak. I'm actually nowhere near freaky.
Oh hell no!
I'm telling you, bro. And women, they like this shit. The amount of women that was agreeing with this shit here was insane. Cause
I'm telling you, it is.
Yeah, damn.
You don't have to believe in God. You was raised in the church. Some stuff is just, it is evil. It's demonic.
So I gotta go to Bass Pro Shop to be freaky,
bro. They just on different type of. Listen, Britt. This is what you don't know, and this probably 100% of women in the chat. We don't even know this, Black. Most women got a desire to be tied up in bondage and fucked, like literally tied up, bro.
I don't know how to hog tie.
They ain't never mentioned the rope to us. So you think you freaky? I thought I was. You gotta have some of them conversations like, oh hell no, let me get the fuck up out this room.
Look, bro. Once I get that cramp, it's over. That freaky shit out the way, man. I ain't that damn freaky, man. Like, look, I'm finna be unnamed age, and I ain't finna go to the Bass Pro Shop trying to put goddamn fishing hooks in women asses, bro. I ain't that damn freaky.
That's crazy.
Bro, they got a whole test that you could take, cuz. This test.
Oh, Kelly, go on take it.
Kelly.
Let me take it. I'm a square.
We're beginning your kinkness shortly. Would you like to use your track, your evolution over time with a free account? No, I want to start a test at none. Okay, here we go. I pinky promise I'm not a robot. Okay, so let's do your man gender. You are 36 to 40. Strictly heterosexual. Length. I prefer a short and simple test. Okay, here we go. Show all questions. Recommended. Skip all questions aimed at submissive. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Okay. I like to be dominated, especially in a bedroom.
Red.
Okay. I like receiving pain during sex and seeing the results of it. Bruises, marks, tears.
No, red.
Okay. I prefer making sexual decisions for my partner as this gives me more control.
Light green.
Light green. Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting simultaneously.
The third from the right.
The third from the right here.
Yeah.
I like to have sex with multiple people at the same time.
Red. That's too much work.
No, it ain't. I enjoy when people watch me being naked or having sex.
Red.
Okay. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me.
Red.
Okay.
This and it keeps going on.
I am back in school.
This was the evil person.
No,
and I know it wasn't our tribe that did it. That didn't come up with this.
I am willing to try anything once, even if you don't like it. I would like it.
Orange.
Even if I don't think I would like it.
Orange.
Okay.
No. Yeah, leave it right there. Leave it right there. Leave it right there.
Physically restraining my partner during sex, with clothes, attributes, ropes, and chains is arousing.
Middle. Put in the middle. In the middle.
Okay.
They're gonna get your information, Black.
No, they not. He ain't typing there. I like being totally helpless and
red.
Okay. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. You do.
Red.
No, black.
Orange. No, Kelly. No, this ain't no this. Orange.
No,
I don't see you because I don't see you dating little
like
young
red.
girls.
No, but you date older women.
Oh.
Okay. I like enjoying or playing. I like playing or acting like a pet animal.
Red.
Okay. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arousing.
Red.
Well, you don't like slut the bitch at what? Please.
Being treated?
No. Being treated with little. Oh, okay. You're right. There's no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the rest of the world.
Hold on. So it says there is no reason why sex would have to have. So I'm agreeing that I would like to do this outside in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, green.
Okay, damn, my boy.
yeah, you ain't did it in the parking lot bathroom, bro.
Hey, come on, we got to speed through these questions, man. How long?
It's too many questions.
No, it ain't. It's be 22%. It's be almost done. I find a romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than sexual or kinky aspect.
Green.
Okay. I would like to serve in a formal.
You ain't hit it.
I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions, and ritual.
Middle.
God damn.
You've already been slaves.
Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couple.
Red.
Okay. Being physically restricted during sex with clothes blah, 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 is arousing. Being physically restricted, like you got handcuffs.
Red.
I enjoy feeling like prey.
Red.
Okay. I don't have any sort of specific fetish. How you say that?
Specific.
Okay. Fetish or non-standard sexual turn on. Like you got a fetish.
Yeah, I got a fetish. Green.
It's green. Being a part of a group of slaves that serve.
Red.
All right.
Yeah.
I would like to completely be tied up during sex.
Red.
I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage. Okay. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them.
Red.
Okay.
Evil.
No, it ain't. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my. Okay. You don't like the nut in the big face?
No, not really.
I enjoy playing a different age when I'm taking
red.
Okay. I would like to be nothing but a 24/6 sex slave.
Green.
Okay.
Green.
Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex arouses me.
Middle.
All right. I like being forced into submission much more.
Red.
Okay. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex.
Yeah, middle.
I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out.
Green.
Okay. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike.
Red.
Okay. I could be sexually submissive now and be sexually dominant another time.
Middle.
Okay, middle. Living with a group of slaves owned by me. That's polygamy. Okay.
Golly.
And no, it's no big deal when I try to turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk and a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't.
Middle.
Okay. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet.
Red.
What do they mean?
If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encounter them to see other people to fill the gaps. That's that did
it. Red. No, encourage you.
I often behave in animalistic ways during sex. Growling and howling. Middle. You be growling, Black? Oh shit! If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I will want to see other people fill the gaps.
Red.
I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey.
Green.
I like it when my partner takes on nurturing and guiding, almost parental.
Red.
Okay.
I ain't my damn mama. Shit.
I enjoy watching other people being naked having sex.
Green.
Okay. Wait, did I not? Oh, okay. I ain't clicked one.
Yeah, skip.
You said
red.
All right, but we almost out of there. I like my partners to be to submit to me 24/7.
Red, green.
I like my partners to be completely in charge in the bedroom.
Red.
If I could make money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would.
Green.
Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing.
Red.
Okay.
Too over that shit.
I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as a superior.
Middle. No, yeah.
Okay, talking back to one dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be a part of submission fun.
Red.
I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names.
Green.
Women like that shit.
Bitch.
They like that shit. Being fair, being in fear of my partner.
Red. Green. All right.
Okay.
Woo! Wow.
I enjoy when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal.
Red.
Okay. I like it to be completely in charge of the bedroom.
Green.
Okay. The ideal of being tortured sexually is appealing.
Red.
I will be willing to leave everything I have behind to live the BDS life of my dreams. So like sexual fantasy. Would you like red? Okay.
And that's because you're a normal person. Green, that person needs to go get some type of help.
If you can live your sexual fantasy at all times, I think people would. I like inflicting pain.
That's being an animal.
I like inflicting pain during sex. And seeing the result. Okay. I would I could not always dominate or always be submissive. I need both.
Green.
Okay, I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom.
Green.
I already know this green. Okay, two more. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate.
Red.
Okay. Wow. Okay. This is me. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in a relationship.
Green.
The idea of torturing someone.
Red.
Okay. I like to submit to my partner. Okay. I want my partner to serve me and address me.
Green.
Period. Okay. I enjoy dressing and behaving like a child. No, I hope you don't. I enjoy.
God damn, is it my test or yours?
Okay. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child appropriate activities such as coloring.
No, red. I thought I was gonna say something else.
I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called
green. Red.
Red. Oh,
red.
Okay. It's the last one right here, Black. I want to meet more like-minded kinky people and I'm willing to put effort into it.
Green.
Okay. Wait. Whoa. Two-part answer. Yeah.
I knew it. This was all for a business.
No. Okay.
They trying to get you on some type of
new awesome kink. Okay. Well, would you like to be careful? Oh, no. All right.
This is a swingers website.
Okay, here you go, right here. Black, you are 100% switch.
Huh? What the fuck that mean?
I don't fucking know. More info. Switch is like switch. Always taking a dominant or top position is not for them. Neither is always taking a submissive or bottom position. Some prefer to switch with the same partner or partners. Others have a dominant play partner and a submissive play partner. Black, you need another girl. That's what it's saying.
They think no, they're calling him gay.
No, they not.
Yes, they are. They said that he wants to be a bottom and a
sure
top.
I'm 100% switch.
They called him a switch, and they said he's a top.
They listen. No, they saying is he don't always like to be submissive. He don't always like to be dominant. So he need a switch, as in a girl he could be submissive with, and a girl who he could be dominant with.
You're trying
to call you gay.
You're trying to push them.
Okay, you 95%
on him.
Voyages enjoy the nakedness and sexual activities of other people. 91% dominant. Dominants like to be in charge. Some like to have their partner obey them without questioning. Others like some resistance while you were taking it in that way. And Kelli, we don't forget at the top of the test we put 100% heterosexual male.
Oh yeah, you did put that.
Yeah, so Black, this is what you on, cuz
they're trying to groom him.
That's not grouped. Here we go. Oh shit! There y'all go giving words meanings that they don't have.
You all black.
Grooming that is not grooming.
Hey man, because he specifically put that he's a heterosexual, and they're using all these words, pride words, and the whole bid. They're trying to groom you, Black. This was I knew this website was bad news.
I don't want to do all the work, man. I'm old. Sometimes I would like a woman to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, shit.
They want to know what you were open to so they can groom you. And next thing you know, they're going to be sending you stuff.
Jay said bottom could be laying down and letting her ride. And, oh shit. That's not a lie. So Kels, get your mind out the gutter.
That's not what they mean. They're trying to pollute y'all's minds.
Kelli, don't forget, we ain't human. I mean, we ain't animals. So
they want you to be an animal.
They said, Jay said, Black, how old
I'm 21.
That's right. Black said old enough.
I'm 21. 21.
So I get Black, we're gonna say this for tomorrow.
Save it for tomorrow, bro.
Gotta load it up. So we're gonna say your top for tomorrow, and then we got 2 more as well. So
clear that cash, 2K.
Huh?
Clear that cash, clear them cookies. You're gonna be getting all kind of freak stuff.
I ain't scared of what my
You don't know how to do that shit.
I do know how to clear a cookie. But I ain't scared of it neither. If it pop up, it pop up. Maybe I might like it, maybe I don't.
Look, y'all don't want to see my damn Twitter account.
I don't.
That's bitch. I'm scared to open it in public.
Big booty evidence. Yeah. Big back.
That's the dark side of Black over there on that Twitter page.
All right, y'all, it's time for us to go. Time for us to get out. And it's time for us to what? You got to do about it. Whatever, y'all. It's time to rock out, y'all. We'll see y'all. Oh, y'all got anything coming up?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting my show, State of Affairs, and we will be discussing the decline of the Black sitcom and the rise of influencers and content creators. Are the influencers, content creators, have they removed or replaced the Black sitcom? We will see. So you guys subscribe to Kelli Corinne Show.
Over here, man. I love to talk about something.
Yeah, say less. Say less.
Look, so damn. Oh yeah, become a member of the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show page. Y'all will get early access to clips. Y'all will get early access to pissing people off. So if you become a member, y'all will see just like Talks with Tukay, y'all will see clips that's posted for the future. Y'all get early access to them if you become a member. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is the main page.
All right, this is the only page.
That's right.
The only page. And as for me individually, I'm gonna be posting something today. I don't know what it is. It's probably gonna be some more DDG shit because that's what's trending right now. DDG gonna go to jail because if I was that dude, I'll be pressing charges as well.
DDG ain't touching.
He didn't. It was the brother.
Well, shit. Well, Dub family gonna get sued. He got money too. He a streamer too.
He'll pay that little tab, nigga. Don't talk about big bro, man.
I take 100,000.
What time else get on up out of here, cuz? Let's roll that music.
I'll let y'all. And we animals.
No, we not.